Hello, 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 and hello, beautiful people of the internet. This is Tamika coming to do a reading. I got a few things to say, so let me start. So, one, I've been on this journey of not smoking black and milds, and this is day number 5. Yesterday was hella hard. I don't miss smoking, like the taste of it, or black and milds don't really make you feel anything. But it's the habit of it that I miss. Smoking at certain times when I'm doing certain things. It's like that. I miss that. Well, not really. Yeah, I miss that a little bit. But actually having them, I don't miss it. And yesterday was the first day that I felt like I had to go to the store to get some milk for the kids. And yesterday was the first day that I was like, oh my God, maybe I'll get a black and mild when I go get this milk. I was going through a lot of shit yesterday. Shit with my brother. Shit with people on the street, like just driving and shit. Energies that I was picking up. It was just, yesterday was a lot. And I talked to my youngest. He's 15. He's always, the other one too, my oldest is always, if I say I'm going to the store to get a black and mild, they're both like, ugh. But the younger one will send me like videos and talk to me about, health type things. So he sent me a video about healthy lungs and smoker's lungs. So when I was talking to him yesterday about how I was feeling, and I told him that I really thought about getting a black and mild when I went to get the milk, but I don't want a black and mild. So when I told him I was leaving, he was like, you going to get the milk? I said, yeah. He was like, please don't get a black and mild. So I wasn't going to get it anyway, but I just appreciate the encouragement. That... Sorry. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The cat is not supposed to be in the kitchen. He understands that's a forbidden area to him. But he is, it's almost as if, oh, I can't go in there? Oh, no. That's where I want to be. So he was just in the kitchen with my older son. But anyway, so black and mild yesterday, it was really like I was feeling stressed yesterday. And I really wanted to smoke. I just wanted to stand outside and smoke. But I did not. 5 days in today. Thank you. But yesterday I did a lot of cleaning, like purging. I've lost almost 30 pounds. Just like I'm too shy away from 30 pounds. So I've been going through my clothes, going through things that I don't use. And I brought some cards upstairs with me because, I do tarot in between whatever I'm doing. And so purging yesterday, I got some stuff that I'm giving to Goodwill. I also want to go through the kids stuff and the husband stuff, but that's something else. So anyway, I'm collecting all the cards that I'm going to bring downstairs with me today. And I pick up this bag. I love this bag. This bag is 20 plus years old. I had this when I worked at Cigna Healthcare, and that was many moons ago. I've been married, is it 18 years? Does this year make 18 or 19? No, this year makes 19. Okay, so I've been married almost 19 years. And so that bag was before my husband, at least a few years before him. So that bag is pretty old. But I use that now to put my cards in. So when I went to get my cards to bring them downstairs, this lowly card was at the bottom of that bag. So usually I would say, oh shit, what's that about? And I'll do a little reading. But I decided that we should do the reading together to see what this is about. I will say, so just some things that I get from the card. It's the number 16. So 16 or 61 could be significant. Ones are about new beginnings. Sixes could be a karmic energy, but 6 brings about balance. 6 is also like a past life energy. So this could deal with someone's past or past life, like in this lifetime, years ago or whatever. 6 years, I guess, could be significant. But, and then it breaks down to 7. And 7 is, Sunday, the God's number. So something about someone's spiritual practices or religious practices. Maybe someone is changing something. Maybe someone is doing something different outside of their comfort zone. And this could be a caution as to, be careful about what it is you're doing. This could be just caution in general with regard to something to do with a motor vehicle. The bike I thought was very significant because in the last 2 days when I've been out handling things, there were 2 guys one was on a scooter and one was on a motorcycle. And the traffic was really bad. But these 2 individuals cut traffic to get in front of everyone. And it annoyed me. I'm like, dude, you're supposed to follow the same rules as everybody else. I can't take my car and it's not small enough for me to get in and out of traffic. You're supposed to follow the rules just like everyone. So that kind of annoyed me. Now that I think about that, interesting. That was yesterday too. Actually, it was in the same, I was sitting in the same traffic and it was 2 different individuals. The traffic, it went through a few different cities. I was in East Orange when I saw one, and then the second person I saw was in Maplewood. So Maplewood or East Orange could also be significant. Being careful in traffic could be significant. Specifically a bike. It's just ironic. My ex he drove a motorcycle. So he got into an accident coming to my house when I lived in Irvington. He slid in the rain or a puddle or something, and it messed up his bike. So he hurt himself. I, helped patch him up. And then he had to take his bike and put it in to have it repaired. The ironic part about that is the day that he got the bike out from it being repaired, he went on a bike ride with his friends, and that is the day that he ended up losing his life at the hands of someone else. So there could be some danger, caution, or an injury that maybe I'm supposed to tell you about that is supposed to help you from being in that situation. But then we have the color red, and it looks more like an orangey red, almost like fire. So fire sign could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone could have blonde color hair. It could be a male or someone in masculine energy. Could just be a female who's not masculine where she's like, stud type or tomboyish, but just masculine where she's a leader, taking charge of things. So, okay, boom, we got all that out the way. Let us see what accident is bringing to us. Look, we have the sun and victim mentality. 5th house, that's Leo energy. So Leo could, my ex is a Leo. Leo could be very significant. House of pleasure, the 5th house is significant. And the number 1 is significant. A new beginning. 5th house talks about pleasure, what you do for fun. Maybe someone their profession is to be a victim, to stay in victim mentality. Maybe this is someone who every time something happens to them, if they get into some type of accident or they have some type of mishap, they like to play the victim. Look, with an engagement, an appointment, an arrangement, a proposal, or a tryst. Oh, that makes me think. It makes me think of somebody who will say that they cheated and it was an accident. And it's like, oh, you just fell in the pussy? Yeah. Yeah, I just fell into it. My peen just happened to be hard, and she just happened to be laying on the floor with her legs wide open, and, you know, I just fell in the right position to just get right up in there. I don't know. But that was the only card in my bag. Oh, and then the bags is designed by Liz Claiborne. So the name Liz or Elizabeth could be significant. Oh, Elizabeth, New Jersey could be significant. 19 years could be significant. 21 or 22 years could be significant. All right. So we have, oh, it's Cancer season. The Chariot, the moon. And we just had the new moon on the 24th. I feel something to do with fake friends and a Cancer. Fluctuating moods. Someone could be finding out that they are, maybe someone's had an accident with a fake friend. Oh, it gives that, it's making me think of that situation where that young lady went on a trip with her friends, and she ended up not coming back home. And they were saying that it was an accident. Was it that she was drinking and I don't know. We have Saturn with I achieve 10th house. House of social status. So someone's reputation or their career is significant. The number 8 is also significant. We have toxic energy. So Saturn brings about structure. It brings about discipline. How is there discipline between the fake friend and toxic energy? Let's get some more cards. I think I'm only going to get 5 of these, and then we'll get some other information. So a Capricorn could be significant, a Cancer could be significant, a Leo could be significant. So maybe this Cancer is a fake friend. This could be someone, Cancer energy could be mothering energy, maternal, house of home and family. The Chariot could be a vehicle. The moon is at night. Some fake friends did something during maybe the new moon during Cancer season. We're in Cancer season. So the other day, so look at them on the feed day. It has something to do with the job. This could be someone who's professional at doing some type of magical shit. Oh, maybe someone did some magical shit and they are now in danger. There was an injury. Here comes the cat. A reconciliation is significant. What is going on with you, sir? Aren't you not supposed to be in the kitchen? Pequeno forte, na cheraki. Exceto no fuyate. Tagal. He's really just ignoring me. And it's dope. He does not like coming into my room. I don't think he likes to be shut in this room. He's in here. He's over there. He's good, I think. Oh, he's looking at himself in the mirror. Over there by the TV. Oh. That's too many. A death and rebirth. Oh, look. A death and rebirth with fake friends. So someone is ending a friendship, rewriting your story. I don't know. Obstacles and challenges with death and rebirth, toxic energy, reconciliation. So someone is having difficulty trying to reconcile with a friend. This friend maybe does not want to be bothered because they realize that their friend is toxic. And they want to end the situation so that they can rebirth something different. But with this Saturn energy, Saturn always gives me work vibes. So this is a friend that you work with. I don't know. Let us get some more. Healing. Healing from friends. Healing from toxic energy. Someone could be trying to heal their public reputation because of some danger or an injury to someone's. This injury doesn't have to be physical. It could be an injury to your reputation, like injury to your pride. Someone could be having an ego death. Financial, someone is having financial matters because of some wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone that they worked with or did something with in the public eye. What relationship matters? Come on, son. We got relationship matters, reconciliation, fake friends. Even the Cancer energy would be someone who's very loving and nurturing. But there's obstacles and challenges with that energy. Someone could be having issues or problems with regard to family, particularly a mother. I think of that fourth house. It makes me think of people you grew up with, people like childhood friends, your neighbors, like the people in your neighborhood that you knew from when you were like just a young little thing. Finding out that those people are fake, that you need to heal from those people, because this is in the middle. Oh, shit. This is in the middle. So this is the central energy. Someone needs to heal something with regard to their reputation. Takao! Get out the kitchen, son. That cat is so crazy. Oh, and I was looking at my analytics, and I see that like people are trying to translate the readings into English, or trying to figure out if it's like, there were 4 different languages. It was Japanese, Vietnamese, Hebrew. Oh no, it was Portuguese and Spanish. Honestly don't know. I think it's like a mix of different languages. I don't know. It just is in my head and it comes out my mouth. So maybe someone thinks something. They speak before they think about what they're gonna say. Because I honestly just speak. I don't try to make anything up. I just speak. Just sit there no foto ne afete. Because no for a cheda sin nakite. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? But anyway. So no, I think that's interesting that people are interested in what it is that is coming out of my mouth. I can give you like the feeling that I feel when I'm talking, or I guess receiving information as well. But I couldn't specifically pinpoint what it is that I'm actually saying. So that could be a thing for somebody. July in Cancer season could also be significant because we have the 16 that breaks down to 7. So July 8th could be significant. Maybe June 8th was significant, but that would have been in Gemini season. Oh, Anyway, so in this middle energy, we have somebody that needs to heal something and somebody that needs to, this gives me somebody that needs to set some type of boundaries. Maybe someone is in danger because of these fake friends and this toxic energy. Because this toxic energy is surrounded by financial matters of reconciliation and wolf in sheep's clothing. This is someone who just wants to get back in contact with you because of financial matters. And that would be something you need to have caution about. The house of social status is the only one that's out here in this red color. So there's some danger with regard. Let's see what the 10th house has specifically. And that song keeps, like I keep, that was the name Kelly Price. The name Kelly or Price could be significant. I Need a Healing from My Soul is an intro on one of her albums. And I keep hearing that song. Or that snippet. So the 10th house deals with your public image, your professional aspirations, your career achievements, your work, your contributions to society, the dominant parent. Maybe someone's mom is their dominant parent. Your reputation, your power, your influence, your dream job. Like there's an accident. There's some danger with regard to that. How we are remembered and our influence on others. So maybe someone's influence on others is dangerous. This is someone who knows how to manipulate, knows how to pull the strings. This could be someone who has a very powerful position. And they're surrounded by this type of energy. That sucks. Let us get some tarot out on this. I need a healing for my soul. Give me a healing for my soul. All right. Someone could be, oh wow, 9 of Swords energy, anxious, someone who can't sleep, someone who is feeling like they're going through a time in their life that they are at rock bottom. This says slow, agonizing pain. Someone could have gotten into an accident. Maybe this is supposed to stop. But see, no te quedo no fiata. Maybe someone gets into an accident with some fake friends. A wolf in sheep's clothing. None of this seems nice. Not nice. It doesn't seem like good, warming energy. Loving energy. This could be a group of people who get together and they say that they're friends. They use that as, you know, the signifier for who they are to each other, but they truly are not friends. And fake friends under death and rebirth, it could be that there's always issues or problems where you're always arguing with these people, or they're always doing some dumb shit, and then you stop speaking to them for a little while, but then it's comfortable. I'm thinking about South Node energy, and I say Cancer because Cancer is my South Node. Capricorn is my North Node. Oh, shit. Cancer is my South Node, and Capricorn is my North Node. So because of the relevance to me, when I think about Cancer, that's like a really loving, kind energy. You want to take care of people. You want to be nurturing to the people around you. That's the South Node energy. That's the energy I need to leave out of. Because let's say in my past, I've nurtured and taken care of people to the detriment of myself. So I needed to move out of that with this obstacle. Oh, shit. This might be about me. I needed to move out of that energy with these fake friends because they were causing me obstacles and challenges. It was always the back and forth. And with always the back and forth, even with myself, thinking, no, these are like, they wouldn't do me dirty like that. It's just that person and the things that they've gone through, but they don't mean me any harm, truly. But I realized that these people did. So I got out of that Cancer energy and wanting to take care of everyone, where it was becoming a blockage for myself, where I didn't take care of myself, or I didn't care about myself the way I was taking care of and caring about other people. And even, and not just like, oh, I'm gonna take you in and I'm gonna hold you and love you. And it wasn't that. It was, if my friend needed something, I was there. If I was tired and I didn't feel like doing it and my body hurt, my peoples needed it. Because I'm always thinking, if it was me, I wish somebody would help me the way that they needed that help. I hope that made sense. But this really could be my energy. Am I in danger? Do I need to take caution? I think the people fucking with me need to take caution. Just a damn lucky that. That's a whole nother story. But so South Node, when I think of South Node, I automatically think of Cancer because it's my South Node. I need a healing for my soul. All right, give me something for Cancer and obstacles. Oh, wow. All these cards are upright. Except that one. Interesting. That was the Ace of Cups. That right there is a love offer. That number 1 that we talked about in the beginning, that's a love offer. That talks about someone's intuition. It talks about emotional renewal, empaths, healing old wounds, pregnancy, or a new relationship. In the reverse, though, this is a bad breakup, a miscarriage, someone who's suppressing their feelings, overly emotional. Someone who's overly emotional. Someone smokes a lot of weed. We have wild lettuce with the lotus stone. And look, it's like the water is pouring out of the cup. Someone is taking their emotions out of a situation. So someone could have broke up with some friends. We have the death and rebirth here. And now someone needs to heal from whatever situation this is with this accident. Someone was in danger. This could also be the reputation you receive from the people that you hang with. 6. Oh, shit. Come on through. 1, 6. 16. And this is the past energy, the karmic energy. So there's no love with regard to something from someone's past. And the moon. We got the moon right here. Miras. Deceived by someone or yourself. So someone was either deceiving themselves about their friends, or they are learning that they were deceived by someone. Because if you're deceiving yourself, that means, like I just said, oh, that person is not doing me wrong. It's just, you know, they're trying to get, they're in their own way type of energy. No, no, no. That goes to someone's character. I have friends that would do really fucked up things to other people. And I think to myself, they wouldn't do that to me. I'm not doing fucked up things to them. Why would they do fucked up things to me? No, they're fucked up individuals. Fucked up individuals who... They make up... They're not fucked up individuals. I mean, they definitely make fucked up decisions and choices, which speaks to their character, which speaks to the integrity of who they are. If you can, don't say it again, no queda. If you can have sex with your man's brother or your man's brother's girl, or if you are a cheater, that speaks to your character. It also speaks to your trauma. But we have the 6. And they're both cups energy, so it deals with emotions. A Cancer is very significant. This Cancer could be a fake friend. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Or this could be someone's mother who is fake. Someone's neighbor could be fake. Someone's childhood friend could be fake. With this 6 of Cups, we have someone who wants to make peace with the past. Someone who's an old flame, childhood memories, reflecting on good times. This is what fucks you up, which messes up your intuition because of the memories you have with people. You've put in time with someone and you think that because there's time associated with your relationship that this person wouldn't fuck you over, that they wouldn't be a fake friend, that they wouldn't throw obstacles in your way. I can't believe that 61 came out. So, and it came out as 16, 1 and 6. Come through. Who says that? It's this reader that I used to listen to, the Mermaid Prophetess. She'd be like, come through, spirit, come through. 61 could very well be significant. Fake friends, death, rebirth. So your intuition was off. Truth. Someone is learning the truth. Another ace. Another one. A new beginning. Someone is learning the truth about some fake friends, and that's why this death and rebirth is here. Because now they're tired of the going, like the back and forth. Whether this is the back and forth with themselves, where they try to reconcile in their brain, no, this person wouldn't do me wrong. Because this person's intuition was off. They weren't, they were losing love. They weren't gaining love. And the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Coins, going back and forth, juggling between the truth and what was real. I mean, the truth, between the lie and what was real. The 7 of Swords at the bottom. Interesting. This is a liar. A liar, a cheater, a thief, someone, fake friends, betrayal. Hidden agendas, shameful secrets. Someone is leaving some fake friends because they're finding out the truth about whoever these friends are, whoever this person is. Maybe someone is finding out the truth. The ones came out twice. It has to do with love, intuition, a relationship, possibly a pregnancy. Someone is finding the truth out. These obstacles and challenges could be that someone was trying to hide their truth behind like love or behind the relationship. Meaning, like, I'm your mom, so I'm going to keep these lies from you, but I love you, so maybe you won't look too deep. You love me, you won't look that deep into just finding out the truth. So someone is finding out the truth, and it has to do with someone just living paycheck to paycheck, financial matters. Someone could be in credit card debt. Someone could be working multiple jobs or doing multiple things, hustles, in order to get some type of money that they need. Someone could be doing something illegal to get some money. And they could be doing this with fake friends. Or someone is finding out the people that they deal with are fake. They're liars. Oh, look. Oh, my God. We got the 7 of Knives, the 9 of Knives, and then the 5 of Sticks. So this is someone who's a liar, a cheater, a thief. Someone who has past. Their past is very shameful. Breakdowns, nightmare, bittersweet energy, slow agonizing pain. Someone's worst fears are coming true because the truth is out. So the truth is out about someone's financial status, how they get their money. Grudges, drama, gossip. This card here, it says arguments that reveal the truth. Oh, and we have the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of either people finding out stuff through research or finding out stuff through word of mouth, because you can see those 4 girls in the back and they're talking amongst each other, and it looks like they're talking about this person who was in the blue. This is Leo energy, so Leo could definitely be significant. Gemini and Aquarius could also be significant. Well, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, because we have all 3 out here with the Ace of Swords. The 2 of Coins would be Capricorn energy. Oh shit, Capricorn. The truth about someone's reputation. The truth about an ending or how someone rewrote their story. Could also be the truth about a passing or a loss of someone or something. Again, talk. This talk has to do with a lot of negative shit though. Someone could want to offer someone an apology. And it looks like this accident card seems so very small. Well, when you think of danger, even with the bike, he only has like a bump on his knee. But this is the only card so far that has color in it, and it has the same color as this accident. This bittersweet card with this 9 of Swords, this is about a bunch of people who were unalived. It almost made me think of like Nazi Germany, where the people were put in pits, because that's what happened in this card. There were slaves, and out of that pit grew peach trees. But it's like bittersweet energy. Literally bittersweet, because the peaches are sweet, but the way they came about was from an evil place. So maybe there's some fruits. Someone grew some sweet fruits from something that was corrupt. But it directly has to do with this accident energy. Someone could be having sleepless nights and nightmares because they're in danger of something. In danger of liars and cheaters. Or maybe they're in danger because the truth is coming out. And it's going to have someone have to hold themselves or be held accountable for their actions. And this is the 7. Oh shit. She has that reddish color almost here too. It's not as pronounced. Remember I said someone could have been doing something with this 10th house energy, a professional. This woman in this picture, she's doing magic to keep her man faithful. We have menstrual cycle could be significant. Something about blood magic or a love spell. Someone with some hidden agendas. And I think she put some type of feathers in this pot while she cooked it. Bird feathers. Someone could be seeing feathers. Maybe that's a sign of a confirmation for you. But there's a lot of talk or a lot of research or people just finding out information that is very, very, it's bad. It's bad. It's nothing. What? How does that saying go? Ain't nothing good in you. Maybe people are finding out that there's somebody and there's nothing good in them. The love in reverse. The only card that was in this deck that was in reverse, and it pops out. Someone could have terminated a pregnancy. Someone could have lied about a pregnancy. Oh, yeah. With this talking about a miscarriage or a pregnancy, then we have death and rebirth here with the truth. Juggling between two people. Or juggling between, like, Maury. Somebody's bringing more than one. Oh, that came out earlier. Someone bringing out, just look at the fiesta. I was going to say more than one, but you would, if there's juggling, it would definitely be more than one, right? Maybe it's more than two. He's only juggling two balls, though. Two balls. Two pentacles. King of the Father of Baskets. With this Saturn and crystal healing. This is the free man. This is someone who... This is the following your passions. This is not worrying about what everyone else is saying. Doing what's best for you. But in this particular deck, in this card, this guy is leaving the gravesite of his uncle who was... He owned slaves. He was like, just sit there and pulling the strings. So he owned slaves, and he was not a nice person, not a kind person. And his nephew has gone to his grave and is coming out with a jar of dirt. A jar of dirt next to this professional person with this death and rebirth, the cemetery energy. Someone paid someone to do some type of magical type shit. And now someone needs a healing from that energy that they tried to send out to someone else. Someone could be trying to get with the person who did whatever magic or whatever spells that they wanted to cast. But it's wolf in sheep's clothing here. Almost like someone who is this professional. Either the professional wasn't who they said they were, but I don't believe that to be true, because this card here makes me think of someone who's very skilled and very, like, has an expertise towards something. Your North Node is where you progress the best, like following the passions that you have within you. So if you are naturally gifted at singing, you don't even have to go to a coach for someone to hear you singing and thinking it's like angelic. Not that you couldn't enhance that skill, but it's just natural. It's something that it doesn't have to be fine-tuned if you don't want to. So this gives me something like someone who's very good at what they're doing. So this wolf in sheep's clothing could be someone who lied to a practitioner, and now they're in danger. Rewriting the story. That's like a liar. You go to someone and you say, I want to do a spell on this person because this person is sending me death magic. This person is trying to take my family away from me. This person is actively just doing shit in my 3D life that is causing me trauma, and I just need to get rid of this person. And it's just the opposite. You're the person doing that to the other person. But that person isn't going anywhere because they're not in their South Node anymore. They're in their North Node. And if you're in your North Node, you're actively healing. You're actively living out your purpose. You're actively protected. It's like you have a secret service that's around you, making sure you're good. Not that you have to do anything to compel this energy to be around you. It flows to you because of the way that you are maneuvering in this life. I need a healing for my soul. Someone could feel as if they're going crazy. Self-destruction. Oh, self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. That was an old rap. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, funky fresh, ready to party. I don't know the rest of the words. Something about rappers that are significant. I was watching LL Cool J the other day with my husband, and he's like in his 50s. Somebody could be in their 50s. So I'm watching LL with the husband, and he did this freestyle on Sway's broadcast podcast. And I forgot how fucking good LL was. That shit was so fucking dope. I listened to it like 4 or 5 times. And then I started talking to my husband about Method Man and Redman, Raekwon. Like we were just getting into a lot of different things. So that's what that self-destruction. Someone could be getting together to try to stop someone from doing something, from trying to self-destruct. Because that was a song to try to bring people together. Almost like We Are the World. Oh, Michael Jackson could be significant. Patti LaBelle. Just these names in general. Cyndi Lauper. Robinson. I don't know what Smokey's real name is. My sister, oh my God, she was so scared of Smokey Robinson. When we were younger, I don't know if she is now. But when we were younger, anytime he came on the TV, it was like he scared the shit out of her. Someone's presence or their energy can scare somebody. Maybe someone sees the true energy or the true essence of someone and can sense the evil that is within them. The toxicity. Okay, let's get another card. Toxic energy and financial matters. This toxic energy deals with a family. Look, with Judgment at the bottom. Shock. Someone taking an honest self-assessment about their finances, about some toxic energy that they are involved in, or the toxic energy that is around them. This 10 of coins deals with, this is like the grandparents, this is the parents, these are the kids. It's like passing things down. Maybe there's this family that passed down toxic energy with regard to financial matters. Either the way they hustle to get money is toxic, or the way they view money is toxic. If we look out here, we don't see any love. Except the Cancer energy, which is associated with obstacles and challenges, and also associated with the Ace of Cups in reverse, with the love is pouring out of the cup. So this family, it was like money is what's important, not love. But someone, and this is gifts. Those little coins there make me think of passing down spiritual gifts, spiritual gems. With Judgment, this someone's family is being judged. Their reputation, how they got their money is being judged. This family could want to try to reconcile with someone, or someone in the family, maybe a mother or mother energy, someone, a maternal energy. But this person they're not right. That's what Martin said. The name Martin or Lawrence could be significant. I'm not right. Maybe someone is realizing they're not right. And look, this person is like stopping. Nope. Someone could have been born with like an extra digit, or some type of, I don't want to say that word. They were born with unique things about them. Like my sister, like, no, not my sister. I'll talk about myself. My toes, my baby toes, they would, like, they weren't straight out. They would kind of curve over like this on the top of the other toe. But it became such an issue for me with wearing shoes and such. It was starting to be painful that I had to have surgery to have the bone removed from those baby toes, which is the divine intervention, because that is the summer that my now husband called to say, hey, I spoke to your sister and she said that you had surgery. How are you doing? And from that conversation, oh, it was in June too. Aww. From that conversation, we got together. I want to say it was a day or two after that. I went to see him. I couldn't drive, so whenever I needed to do something, my friends would come over and drive me. So from that time we spoke and I went to see him. Like, we've literally been together since then. Like, literally, we've lived together since then. So, oh my God, so it's like 19 years this month of us being together. Oh, tu se quita no fite. Okay, sorry. I just got all sentimental. But anyway, so we have with this 10 of coins, breaking generational curses, broken families, shameful legacies. More information about something that's shameful. So that 7 of swords that we saw out earlier, 7 of knives, could have to do with this family with shameful secrets or legacies. But where the fake friends come in, this could be, it sounds crazy as hell, but this could be like a array of different people. We have friends that are fake. We have a maternal energy that is fake. We have a family unit that is toxic. With being judged. And this person here is like, no more. No more. No more. Whoever this Son of Sticks is, this is someone who's very powerful. Snakes could be very significant. Oh, so take care of my feet. These snakes, there's 3 snakes here surrounding this person, this king, this Son of Sticks. And this speaks about this person's power. This person's power to protect themselves. And it doesn't, you see how this power is outside of this person? It makes me feel, and those are red. Someone tried to come up against you with some shit that they thought was going to, it's like going to the best, the most prestigious person who does whatever work they do. They're fucking top notch. And they come up against someone who they look at as a Son of Sticks. The Son of Sticks is like it's not the page. Is it the page in the stack? It's either the page of wands or the Knight of Wands. Either way, it's the page of wands or the Knight of Wands against someone who's like a shaman, a magician, a priest or a high priestess. Just look at the Anna. It's like light work. They're looking like, oh, that's light work. They don't see the power that comes with this person. All this person is doing is putting their hand up. Stop, yo, stop playing with me. And it causes all of this destruction. And these people are shocked. Oh, shit. I didn't know we were in fucking danger. I didn't know this motherfucker came with friends. Not fake friends, though. They came with the real shit. That's what they're looking. Didn't realize or understand the relationship that this person had with their guides, the energy that's around them. Or if this is like 3D energy, this could be someone who, you got fake friends. I'm coming with the heavy hitters. You think that it's small shit around here because I don't flex. But you had to come and fuck around and find out. It's okay, though. It's okay. It reminds me of the name Keisha or Jones could be significant. It's a puppet my husband used to listen to. Her name is Keisha Jones. And she says, what did she say? She said, you got finessed. You got finessed. And that's okay. And that's okay. It's like somebody got finessed, thinking that they were messing around with someone who wasn't shit, or someone who was very low on the totem pole, and somebody fucked around and found out the hard way. Someone could actually be having some type of like car accident or something, but I really think this is more like the danger of fucking around with the wrong people. Oh, like somebody should have went to a Scared Straight and really paid attention while they were there. Because in Scared Straight, it's like, yo, you fucking up, and I'm trying to stop you from coming through and having to spend some time here with us. Because if you come and spend time here with us, you're not gonna like it. It's not gonna be what you expect it to be. So they get to Scared Straight. Some of the kids are scared. They don't want to end up there. But some people like, fuck it. I'm gonna try. Somebody tried and now it's not looking good. Look, they tried and it's not looking good. So now this is them trying to take spiritual baths and trying to clear some energy, trying to escape some shit, trying to move away, trying to get away. Someone could be trying to move or leave somewhere like in the middle of the night. It's not though. The father of baskets. Emotionally manipulative, moody, self-destructive, deceptive. Someone, and this is a negative energy. The high vibrational energy is kind, generous, resourceful. Like they didn't realize that they were fucking around with someone who was just in the flow, who's honest, who's tolerant, who has, I won't say good luck, but look here. There are 3 circles around here, 3 mirrors, 1, 2, and 3. And on the Page of Wands card, we saw the 3 snakes. Someone didn't see the three powers. And now the mirrors are here. That energy is being now reflected back. The shock is like, now you see who this person truly is. You see what their true power is. And people are afraid now. Somebody, though, wants to reconcile. Maybe not with you. Maybe they just want to reconcile with the situation itself. They want to make amends with this 7 of Cups and this 6 of Swords. But they're trying to do it in a way that's manipulative. With wolf in sheep's clothing. Emotionally manipulative. It's like this person wants you to believe one thing when their motives are altogether different. Because they're doing this out of a necessity to try to redeem something within themselves or redeem something outside of themselves with this social status. Redeem their reputation. If this is a spiritualist, this is someone, maybe they need to redeem themselves with the spiritual realm. Relationship matters, work matters. And the Sagittarius is significant. Bringing balance. Someone is trying to bring balance. And we have the 10 of baskets. I want to reconcile. Again, this is more family energy. You see how there are no cups out here, no love, until we get to this reconcile with the father of baskets and the 7 of baskets, the 10 of baskets. I want to reconcile. I want you to feel this love. But this person is not even real. They're not true. They want you to believe that they're healing some shit. But they're not. They're not. And maybe this is like for you to realize, and I think you already do. You're powerful. Inside and out, you're powerful. So you already know what's up and what you know what it is and what it's not. I just looked at the time and it was 1 hour exact. And then I saw the second come up. So 10 and 10:10 or 10 and 01, I'm mirroring fucking energy. You are mirroring back to these people. This shit is over. It's the 10, the cycle is done. What you do from here is none of my business, is none of my concern. See with this, so look at the no peak and I see it. This is the Hierophant. This is like, I want to come in love. I want to show you that this camaraderie here. We're all good. But it's not all good. It's not all good. They want to come as if kita no face no kita no fote. Eche no fote kita no bayate. And no chi. This makes me think of this person being a spiritual leader or some type of religious leader. So this could be someone in the church. Secret societies. I never realized how many people really do mess around with spells and witchcraft. People who are in religious sectors, Christian sectors. They condemn you in public, but in private, they rejoice in the evil. So what signs do we have? Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Cappy, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, let us get our letters. I need a healer for my soul. Gung ho. Someone wants to come and see you. They want to clear. Look, spiritual cleansing. I need a healer for my soul. Somebody needs to heal themselves. For real, for real. Te quiero fornecida. I need to redo my hair. 8 of Swords and 2 of Sticks. Someone is... They don't know what to do. They don't know what decision to make. Oh, that was another ace too, right? No, that was the 2. I need a healer for my soul. So yeah, this accident, this danger, the danger could be for one, people who out here, no, it is for these people. People out here doing the most for money, and now these plans are canceled. Now they're afraid because they're in a rut. Because they had this accident. Now they can't pedal this bike because the knee is fucked up. I need a healer for my soul. And no love. This family, this group of people, they're only in whatever, they're in this situation because of money, and they're trying to get out of this situation with money. But look, this relationship is over. This is a 10 of Knives. This is rock bottom. This says, can we pull out the white flag? Can we, talk about this? And you're like, no. The shit that you did was fucked up. I don't think that, so to get down the feet, it's like so funny to me that you do some really fucked up shit. You do some stuff that's either illegal or it's morally corrupt, and You don't want to keep the same energy when the shit is coming back to bite you in the ass. No, keep the same fucking energy. No, what you want, look, keep the same energy with your wayward behavior. You want to now try to get out of this. Like, oh my God, I need somebody to just help me. If you can help me. You were the person that I was fucking over. But if you could help me. If you could find the compassion in your heart. What? If these people had not gotten caught, or if they were not in the circumstances that they're in now, it would still be fuck you. It would be. They wouldn't give two shits about you or two shits about what happens to you. It would be fuck you. But now they're realizing that their actions did have consequences. They're realizing that whatever status that they were in, it didn't keep them from being exposed. It didn't keep them from the consequences of their actions. And now you want someone's help. You want to make it seem as if it's like making it seem as if you're not being compassionate. You're not being a good person. What? Oh my God. You are the problem. Yeah. Get off my dick is what I would say. Get off my dick. April 4th could be significant, or the number 4 is significant. That's Maurice. That is Roger. Yes, it's Roger. I need a healer for my soul. Give me a healer for my soul. Hold on a minute, please. All right, I'm back. It is so very difficult sometimes to deal with someone who has autism, on top of having a lot of issues from childhood and adulthood. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. The number 6 is significant. The letter M. Look at this. I just talked about Michael Jackson earlier. MJ is significant. Michael, Mike, Marlon, Marvin. Oh, we talked about Martin. This is on Johnson, Jordan, Jones, Jenkins, Jefferson. I said Jenkins, yeah. First quarter moon can be significant. Someone is taking action or trying to work to bring some type of goals into fruition. Obstacles may arise. So maybe someone with the initials MJ or JM have some type of obstacles in their life. Mira, 6 and 1. Stop playing with me. We started with that goddamn accident card. Somebody with the name MJ or JM could have had an accident during the first quarter moon. June 1st could be significant. Maybe the 16th was significant. Yo, stop playing. Then we have Issa. I don't know how to say these runes. Suspension, delay, block. They tried to block you. Someone had obstacles trying to block you. Or maybe because this person tried to stop you, now they're having obstacles. Now they're being delayed and they can't. And they're blocked from you. You don't want to fuck with this person. JM. Isn't that like JM? It made me think of Jeanette. So the name Jeanette could be significant. If I say the person's name who I believe it is, we'll just leave it at, they know who they are. They know who they are. 0 is significant. 0 tolerance. My youngest man child is here. Hold on just a second, please. Hello, people. I'm back. I'm just eating on a piece of ice. I just got it real quick. Had some stuff to take care of. Okay, yes. So, 0 tolerance. The number 10, 60 could be significant. 1661, 160 could be significant. Yeah, from 1 to 0. It's like you start and then you end up back at 0. Like Brian McKnight back at 1. Somebody is back at the start. They're back at scratch. April is significant. Someone being back at scratch. Or Thursday is significant. Yesterday was a very stressful day for me. So maybe yesterday was stressful for someone. Someone is it's like they're being blocked from doing anything. They can't move. It could also be in terms of someone's finances. There could be a 0 balance in a bank account. What else is significant? I need a healing for my Z. Something is over. Someone slept on something. Someone slept on you. As my son drops a fork, confirmation. The letter P is significant. Someone definitely slept on you. PJs, the projects could be significant. Someone's pajamas. Maybe someone likes wearing onesies. I think of PJs. It makes me think of onesies automatically. Marshal Police or MP could be significant. The initials. PM, something could have happened at night. 6 p.m. could be significant. Maybe someone fell asleep at 6 p.m. and something happened with an action someone took. I don't know. We have generosity, gift, charity, partnership, service, and assistance. So someone slept on someone's, the assistance that someone receives. Or like I said, someone, a service, the person who has an expertise at doing magic, magical works. That person could have been bamboozled, is what I'm saying. Or someone is feeling bamboozled because of the assistance or the service they provided. The letter G is significant. PG, something is PG. Parental guidance is needed. Someone could be very young acting. Someone could have a child. TJT. Oh, that's not even a T. That's a J and a G. JG. MG. GM. General Motors. A car. Could be significant. Something is ending. A year ending. A year that is beginning. Something is beginning with the number 1. It's like being stopped at the very beginning of something that somebody was trying to do. And this is like a recent thing. Because we saw the judgment. There was a judgment call. We have transformation, miracles, repairs to the DNA. Someone was trying to block someone from receiving a miracle or try to block their transformation. Someone could have been trying to block something to do with a DNA test as well. With learning here. And 0, trying to block something out to make sure someone doesn't know something. The letter E is significant. East Orange. East Orange is significant. Maybe the east of something is significant. The color of orange could be significant. Or just the word itself. Something about the full moon in April is significant. Or Something that someone manifested in April, or maybe someone's birthday is in April that tried to manifest something. The letter B is significant, BP. Someone's blood pressure could be significant. There's a gas station with the BP, so something about gas. Someone getting gassed up, or... Oh, I was helping my husband yesterday. Well, I mean, he was mowing the lawn. I just went and put the gas can back. But something about gas is significant. Maybe a lawnmower or whatever you need gas for. Someone could have a lot of gas, be bloated. Number 3 is significant. 63, 36, 13, 31. Throat chakra, conversation. Someone is having a conversation about some partnership or some assistance or some charity or a gift. This conversation could have took place at 6 p.m. or have something to do with the military or law. Something about at night is significant with regard to this conversation. This conversation could include folks with these initials, MJ, P, Z, and G. It could include a child. Someone giving a gift or charity to a child. General Mills, that's a cereal. Eating cereal at night. Maybe someone found something in a cereal box. Someone could have been hiding something in a cereal box. Like not a prize that you get when the cereal is sealed. But someone could have tried to conceal something in a cereal box. October is significant to this conversation and something ending or someone learning something about a gift or a service. Chiron, the wounded healer. And I'm telling you a lot about my astrological chart, which is really none of your business. I mean, not in that way. Even, like, you know, they tell you don't allow people to know your chart because then they could use it against you. But, yeah, I have Chiron in Aries. And we have April out here. And Chiron is the wounded healer. That's those deep-seated wounds that you need to heal from. And I think my deep-seated wounds had to do with taking charge of situations. We won't talk about me. So something about Chiron and someone being wounded, or maybe someone is in have a deep emotional wound because of something ending or beginning, or something about something someone is learning about. The letter L,